For our next stop, we decide to gauge the political pulse of Greece, and one of the best places to do that is at university. So we're at the University of Macedonia in Thessaloniki. As you can see behind us, it's pretty quiet because it's Easter holiday for the moment, but we still managed to find a class of political science.
Yes, and we are going to speak to the future political scientists of this country about the European Union, of course, the upcoming European elections. We're going to ask them about their hopes and the fears for the future, and of course, we are going to ask them if they are planning to stay in the country or leave.
Today's topic is populism, a movement sweeping across Europe, which, in the context of the economic crisis, also shook the Greek political establishment.
One of the main arguments that populists, the leaders of European populism today, promote in their daily communication with European electorate is the fact that globalization is going to dismantle the national, let's say, structure of their own states. And I would like to have your own opinion of what populism really is.
I'm not sure the average European Union citizen does comprehend what sort of actor the EU is. Is it a state? Is it an organization? I think we have to invest more in order to explain to the average European Union citizen what the European Union does. In other words, we have to legitimize the European Union to its citizens, although it's 2019.
With so many students in Greece facing the prospect of either unemployment or low-paid jobs, brain drain has become a worrying trend that has not faded since the official end of the crisis last year.
To be honest, I don't want to stay in Greece. And that is because I see and I realize that we can't dream here. We can't have a future that belongs to the young people, to the young generations.
My main worry about this country is brain drain. And the fact that together with brain drain, we are the most rapidly aging country in Europe. This means that within a few years from now, in the next decade, we will face tremendous issues regarding our welfare system.
In this part of Greece called Macedonia, the recent name deal with the now called Republic of North Macedonia is an issue that voters are likely to keep in mind as they head to the polls. But as we found out, thanks to our loyal red sofa, not everybody in Thessaloniki opposes the deal.
I'm pro-deal because I have studied history. I know what happened before. I don't support any political party or any specific political orientation totally. I know more or less where I put myself politically, but I'm not radical. I think that what happened was a very good thing. Historically, it's very correct.
Στο εξωτερικό που ζω, όλοι το ονομάζουν Μακεδονία.
Abroad, where I live, everybody calls the neighbouring country Macedonia and their people Macedonians. And even after the deal, maybe out of habit, a lot of people still call it Macedonia. So we've already lost the game. There has to be a solution to the name issue to resolve North Macedonia's relations with the UN and for diplomacy, because Macedonians define themselves differently to how Greeks want them to. On the other hand, we were brought up to believe we are the real Macedonians, which we are.
Και εμείς εδώ μεγαλώσαμε και δεν είναι ότι μεγαλώσαμε και μας μαθαίναν ότι είμαστε Μακεδόνες. Είμαστε οι αληθινοί Μακεδόνες.
When Greeks go to vote next month, it appears that many of them will do so to express their feelings about domestic rather than EU issues.